Over the course of their history, the Seattle Seahawks have retired 3 jerseys. Steve Largent's, the 12th man, and most recently, these awesome green ones.
JustSON Video Bites. Yummy.
It's Wednesday, December 9th, 2009, and welcome to today's edition of the JustSON Video Bites. I'm Casey Konopik, our engineer is Brandon Hanson, and you heard me correctly. It was announced today that the Seattle Seahawks have decided to retire those awesome green jerseys. Now, the one that I'm wearing is actually a fan edition I bought last year before the team even wore their green ones this year. It has the blue numbers, which I actually liked more than the white numbers that the Seahawks wore. But Jim Mora came out and said that they won't be wearing the green ones again this season. Too bad. I liked them. I know Brandon hated them. But what did you viewers think of them? Sticking with the theme of football, let's switch it up into indoor football. Now, as many of you know, the Arena Football League went under. Arena Football 2 went under, and Arena Football 1 was born. And now, Kent, Washington was just granted a new expansion arena football team that will play in the Indoor Football League. The Indoor Football League currently has 26 teams, and they span from Alaska all the way to the East Coast. And so Kent will be playing against teams like Billings, the Tri-City Fever, which many Spokane Shock fans will remember, and teams like Anchorage, Alaska. Now, they are going to be called the Kent Predators, and their website was released on Monday, and so you can check them out. They don't have a lot of stuff up on there, but it should be interesting. They're going to play in the Showware Arena in Kent, Washington. In our last video, I explained that Spokane was in a deep freeze as much of the Pacific Northwest was, and that Brandon was actually a frozen popsicle now. Well, I've heard that he's thawed. Brandon, how you doing out there in Spokane? Take it away.
Thanks, Casey. I'm hanging out in balmy Spokane, Washington, where the weather is about as hot as Barbara Walters wearing a G-string. It's wonderful. Hey, I'd just like to give a heads up to everybody with MTV's new show, Jersey Shore, which is pretty much the best show on TV right now. It's a reality TV show about people in New Jersey. And if you know anything about New Jersey, you know that the unintentional comedy value is through the roof there. Just imagine wallet chains. Yes, they're making a comeback in New Jersey. So watch that on MTV. Back to you, Casey.
Thanks, Brandon. And if that's not cold enough for you, how about if you head on over to the webpage SNOWatHOME.com. On this site, it actually teaches you how to make your own snow. Now, I'm not talking about taking and making a snow cone or an icy or something of that matter. No, this is real snow that you can cover your yard, your house, your inside of your house, whatever you feel like, by simply taking water and an air compressor and following their plans on the page. I put links to all of these stories that I've been talking about today at JustSouthOfNorth.com below this story, and if you're watching it at YouTube/JustSouthOfNorth, they're going to be to the right of your video. So make sure that you check out those links. And don't forget to keep sending us those outdoor photos and cute animal photos to JustSouthOfNorth@gmail.com. Outdoor photos of the week run every Sunday. Cute animal photos of the week run every Monday. So keep sending those. Really clog up our inbox. We love looking through them. JustSouthOfNorth@gmail.com. Now we're going to be starting a new section here that we came up with on our Video Bites, and it's going to be our sponsor of the video. So, Brandon, roll that.
Today's installment of Video Bites was brought to you by Perkins Waitresses. If you want to ruin your marriage and are the best golfer in the world, sleep with a Perkin waitress. Preferably one that looks like a duck and takes emo Facebook photos. Thank you.
And that'll do it for this edition of the JustSON Video Bites. I'm Casey Konopik. Our engineer is Brandon Hanson. I'm also currently wearing a new limited edition lime green Seattle Seahawks jersey. Leave a tip!